Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. This is episode 20. I'm XenoGeno Matt, and last time we met Melia, who has since joined our party for the time being. And also, Shulk learned a new Minato art, Minato Purge. This time, we're setting off towards the Napon village, and we've got Melia, Dunban, and Sharla in the party. I figured I'd use this time to show off some of Melia's arts. Let's find an enemy that we need to take down. Aha! Macna Ansel. That's used for a quest. Ooh, and there's some X. Perfect. Attract his attention. Let's let Dunban get the aggro. The way Melia works is she casts these elementals which give buffs to the party when you're nearby them. Like right now they have... what is this? Ether Up. Ether Up for Summon Bolt, and Strength Up for Summon Flare. And then, whenever I want to use them, I just use the Talon Art, Elemental Discharge, and it'll get rid of the last summoned elemental. You can only have 3 at once, so... Uh-oh. Get an angry X. Best part about Melia is... since Elemental Discharge is her talent art, I'm starting with a colorless chain here. Oh, I don't have Tempest Kick on Dunban. That's unfortunate. Yeah. That could have been pretty good if I had Tempest Kick. Either way, the Ansel's been taken care of. I'm going to keep the Ether Up for Sharla, and I kind of like the Strength Up on Dunban, so I'm going to keep these 2 elementals. Oh, I have Summon Aqua. Did I always have that, or should I learn that? Oh yeah, Melia learned an art while we... I was wondering, I heard the learning the art noise, and I was like, oh, I guess Sharla or Dunban learned. Summon Aqua grants regenerate towards enemies, or not enemies, to allies nearby, and using it sucks some of the enemy's HP and gives it to Melia. And just like that, they're beaten. Now right now, Melia doesn't look too impressive, but trust me, if you can get... some of her later arts have, do damage over time, and that damage over time is a percentage of the initial damage dealt. So, if you get her during a chain attack with, like, 5 with a damage over time art, it can very well, like, one-hit KO, or at least quickly kill like even the most powerful of bosses in this game. Also, what you see here is Elemental Discharge is at maximum. Elemental Burst. When Elemental Burst is active, you can use certain moves. One of those is Burst End. Reduces defense of enemies in range. So let's continue that. Look how much damage that's doing. Continue the chain, and Metal Blast. Electric Gutbuster, and that'll do it.
Good job, everyone.
I cannot thank you enough.
The only big glaring downside to Melia is that she is very fragile, which is why the aggro must be kept on someone like Dunban or Rhine pretty much the whole time. I bet you're wondering why I have Sharla here, and it's not entirely for healing purposes, because I believe that Dunban can self-sustain. Maybe he can't. He's not to the point where he's dodging everything, but he's dodging a good amount. The reason I actually have Sharla is so I can eventually work towards Paula and Narine's last quest item, which is get 2 females in the party to have maximum affinity for each other.
We make a great team.
So that will take a long time. Gonna need Melia and Charlotte to be max affinity. I'll come back for those Machna X's later. Plasma Dinos, Inferno Dinos, and I'm just gonna run past them because I don't think they can catch me. They are trying. What are those faces? Really strange. And the Machna Ansel, yep, he sees me too. Just up ahead looks like we've got some... Oh, Twisted Tree Gate. Yeah, guess so. This looks like the way to the village, if I've ever seen one. And I have. That is a big Orluga. Terra Orluga. Though they are absolutely massive units, they are about the same level as I am. And they can be defeated relatively quickly. With relative ease. That guy down there, though, he is, he will not be defeated with relative ease. I mean, maybe once I'm level 96, he'll be defeated with relative ease, but not right now. Anyway, looks like we have reached the village entrance.
This is the entrance to Frontier Village.
So this big tree is where the Nopon live.
Ah, Bird Lady. Welcome back, Bird Lady.
I wish to speak with the village chief. Will you permit us to enter?
My pleasure, my pleasure.
I shall take you to the village chief. Follow me. Hum!
Hum here! Hum here!
Hum who? Hum who?
Hum hum everywhere! Me want touch hum hum.
Me want nibble hum hum.
Hum taste pih!
Hum hum scary. Ooh.
Nopon of Frontier Village. Melia Antigua has returned. I request an audience with your chief. Chief, will you hear my request?
Melia here.
Bird Lady here.
Melia back! Bird Lady back!
Bird Lady?
My dear Melia, it's good to see you again so soon. And you look so well. And what of your men?
They are at one with the Bionis. They sacrificed their lives so that I might escape. But this is not my reason for coming. These Homs need your help. Will you be so kind as to listen to their request?
What could a hum-hum need of me?
They require safe passage to Aerith Sea.
I see no reason to deny them. And Melia, what of you?
I have unfinished business in this region. Once these Homs are safely on their way, I shall be on mine as well. That girl. Something's troubling her.
We found her half dead and all alone. But I don't suppose she'll tell us the reason anytime soon.
Maybe we can help. I'll go and talk to her.
If by I you mean we, Shulk, welcome to Frontier Village. This massive tree has so many layers, levels, landmarks, and locations. The 4 L's of Frontier Village. What was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Swap time to day, just to get the full ambiance. There's many side quests to do here, and in fact, some of the most interesting side quest chains in the game can be found here in Frontier Village. Let's talk to some people. We got Manana, Puka. This is just to put them on the affinity chart for later. Orb storage level, pollen orb storehouse. The Nopon manufacture and eat pollen orbs. Quite interesting. There go some pollen orbs. Here's Pollen Works level. And here's Pollen Works itself. Run with Nopon power. Got a heart-to-heart here that we can't view yet. I want to go further up. Riki's house. Got a heart-to-heart here. Guy just vibing. Archaeology level. Paths extend outside the tree as well. The Nopon also raise those monsters there and then ride them into battle. It's pretty incredible, actually. I think those are they Terex? Like, yeah, I'm not sure. There's Hoko, who wants his own restaurant. Definitely not the last we'll see of him. Lalapa. Got another landmark, the Chief's residence. Up here's our objective at Mysterious Sanctuary.
Melia, you're welcome to come with us. Is it true? Were you alone in the forest?
That thing must be stopped by my hand. This is my pledge to those that have died.
Is it wounded? I see. The Telethia is hurt and lies in rest, wounded by a girl.
Wounded by a girl? You don't mean you're going to fight the Telethia?
How do you know of the Telethia?
When I went to collect the ether crystals, some Telethia attacked me. I managed to destroy them and get away.
You defeated Telethia? Who are you? The Monado. So that sword can...
To tell the truth, they were the Telethia spawn. Someone told me the primary Telethia is healing somewhere in the forest. It was you, wasn't it? You hurt the Telethia. Melia.
The Telethia escaped from our homeland, and I am tasked with killing it. It cannot remain free. For the sake of my people and the Nopon, it must be stopped.
Melia, we can help you defeat it if you like.
Out of pity?
No.
Why then?
It's just... I want...
Speak, Shulk, or I shall be forced to summon the Nopon chief to interpret for me.
I would like to help.
What could you possibly gain from aiding me?
I saw it. At the top of a black tower. You and I were fighting together. Fighting that faced Mekon. I also saw you fighting a huge Telethia.
It threw me the first time and all.
Forgive me, Shulk, but what are you talking about?
Shulk can see visions of the future.
See the future? And you expect me to believe this rubbish?
Believe what you want, lady. Same as I tell all the non-believers.
That'll be me then.
Oh, yeah. In any case, the only reason we got this far was because of Shulk's visions. If Shulk says he saw you in a vision, then you must be important to whatever happens next. And if you're tough enough to fight a face Mekon, you're all right in my book.
You've got my vote. A lady should not go unaccompanied onto the battlefield.
Excuse me? I am quite capable of dispatching the beast alone. I require no assistance of any kind.
My dear, I apologize, but I could not help overhearing. Their offer sounds quite reasonable. The danger extends much further than our small dwelling. Makna itself is at risk, and we shall provide you with the finest warrior of our clan.
Chief Dunga,
No need for thanks. He is the equal, if not better, of the Hom-Hom.
You do know we're listening?
The chosen Nopon hero will await you below. I shall go ahead and prepare him. Please, excuse me.
A Nopon hero? Now this I have to see.
Don't be like that. Let's meet him first.
Well, you heard the chief. Let's go get our Nopon hero. Hiya! Alright, everything should be good as long as I land in the lake. Okay, almost hit the stairs. That would have been bad. And it took the long way around. This is fine. I could talk to some small Nopon children. Kuriku. Oh, 50 fine friends. And Pipiki.
May I introduce Heropon Riki!
Watch out!
get off me! To you!
Right in the... Take this, bubble! That's not good.
Heropon! Heropon! Fight back!
Heropon, chomp chomp. Heropon, go forth. Heropon, get up.
Heropon make Nopon proud!
Silence! I introduce to you this year's legendary Heropon, Riki!
New hum-hum friends, meet this year's legendary Heropon, Riki. Riki live to serve.
A Heropon, you say? Not sure where you'll come in handy, but the more the merrier. Sure. Are these Telethia as strong as they sound?
Yes. They're quick as lightning and can read your mind.
Mind-reading giant bird? No problem.
I can see their movement through the Monada, but even that's not enough to get the better of them.
And we're going up against the daddy version. No one blink for a second.
Okay.
Eyes wide open.
And don't forget that Melia is our only chance of making it to Erith Sea. If anything happens to our guide, it's on our heads. The Telethia is our target, but don't forget about the person standing next to you.
Dunban's right. I am in your debt. My weaknesses are all too apparent.
No worries, Melia.
Riki has been informed of the Dino Beast, what you refer to as the Telethia. Be safe, my hum-hum friends.
Riki's friends, listen to Riki. Dino Beast is big and scary. Friends, get ready. Friends, help Riki get ready.
You want us to get equipment for you?
Ricky's friend, right? Hum clever. Friends meet Ricky when ready. Then, friends and Ricky leave together.
Big attitude for a furry footrest.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Great, that'll come in handy.
Is it just me, or did we suddenly become Nopon mercenaries?
And so it is that we have been tasked with an errand for the Heropon. We gotta get his weapon and his armor. Over here is the armor shop. Nabon, the frontier village, has 2 shops. Me got armor that can even protect from Dino Beast attack. Well, maybe not quite that good. Anyway, do your best. Come back safe and tell us stories of Ricky's bravery. Got some saber gloves for Riki. And up here on the 2nd floor is the weapon shop. Again, I'll do some shopping and equipment swapping between episodes. Riki going to kill Dino Beast? Riki gonna need good weapon. Good luck, Heropon Riki. Me supporting you. Warrior Nasher. And with that, our story quest is complete. We have all of the Heropon's equipment.
Ready to go! Come, new friends. Ricky's adventure begins.
Riki, you do know where the Telethia is, don't you?
Of course Ricky know. Melly, Riki hear you hurt Dino Beast.
I did, but only a little.
When Dino Beast hurt, Riki know it go to place with ether crystals. Friends and Riki go to place with crystals. Then we find Dino Beast. Chief, tell Riki. Chief always right.
So you do know a thing or two about this monster. Guess we'll be searching for some ether crystals then.
Riki, why are you the Heropon?
Why? Because Chief Dunga choose Riki.
He chose you. So you weren't chosen from birth?
Friend wrong. Chief choose by instinct.
By instinct?
Why friend surprised? Chief have sharp instinct. Chief be village seer.
So that's how you became the Heropon. Can't argue with that.
But he is kind of compact for a warrior hero.
Oh, Riki owe lots of monies to village. If Riki defeat Dino Beast, village promised to forget my debts. So Riki like being Heropon.
He do work hard for the money. Anyway, this will be almost the end of story progress. There might be one cutscene as I try to leave the village. Speaking of which, actually, we'll save all that stuff for right after, just so we get all the story stuff out of the way. Get another landmark, the entry bridge. Oh, no, there is no cutscene. Okay, yeah, so that'll be the end of story progress for today. What I want to do now is swap Riki in with Melia, and for support... Oh, okay, let's see. I will take... Let's take Dunban. Yeah, that's a good team. Skill trees. Riki has Vivacity. Prioritizing this trait will improve maximum HP. Riki has the most HP in the game. He is a tank. Innocence for ether defense, and flexibility for agility. I'm going to go with maximum HP for now. Increase strength during the day, like Sun. Okay, Melia's improving agility. That's fine. Going into arts, Riki's got quite the arsenal on him. He's got Sneaky, which is kind of like backslash, does more damage from behind. We got Bitey, which inflicts bleed, and inflicting it from behind will extend the bleed duration. Lurgy, which is a poison move. It's an ether type move that can inflict poison damage, which also has a damage over time effect. You've got Behave, which makes an enemy placid, which inflicts paralysis on target. Chance of removing Crazed. Ooh. Got Freezinate, which inflicts chill damage, as well as damage over time via chill. Roly Poly, which has a random chance of forcing Topple. Otherwise, it inflicts Bind. So yeah, this could be good. You could just randomly topple an enemy, even if they aren't broken. Pretty good. Happy Happy, which can be used when tension is high, which fills the party gauge. You Can Do It, which is a healing art that Riki has. It heals more the more debuffs that the party has. Hero Time, which is an aura that prevents tension from increasing, and increases our stat at random. Play Dead, which is another aura Riki knows. He plays dead, enemies ignore him, and he basically drops all aggro. Pretty good. Except when he's your tank, in which case he will be, you know, just kind of passing the buck. Starting off, I'm going to replace that. I do want Freezinate on. So I think I'm going to take off Behave. In terms of leveling up, I'm going to level up Sneaky, Bitey Bitey, Lurgy, Freezinate twice, Roly Poly a few times. Happy Happy's pretty good. You Can Do It is good if he's a tank. That way I can run him as a tank and kind of heal the party just in case he doesn't draw all the aggro that I need him to. Spend those. Dunban's got quite a few points to spend here. You know, I haven't actually used Binding Blossom. Let's set on Tempest Kick. And while I'm at it, let me just swap some arts around. Okay, leveling up. Oh, I should prioritize Steel Strike. It's my bad. Yeah, okay. Tempest Kick. Okay, yeah, I'll level up Tempest Kick twice. Melia. Summon Aqua. Yep. What do we got? More HP absorb and better regenerate. I'll just do those 3 and level up Spear Break. Oh, and Burst End. What am I doing? I'm throwing. That's good. I do want to level up Monado Purge as much as I can. I've been neglecting Buster. Buster can be a really good move. Speed, I mean... Sure, I'll level it up twice. What's the worst that can happen? Light Heal. I never really use Battle Soul, so I think I'm gonna just level up Backslash and Slit Edge once and call it a day. With Rhine, I'll level up Hammer Beat. Dive Sabat. Should I put this on? Man, I really don't have much to spend points on with Rhine. With Charla, I can level up Heal Round a bit. Oh, wait, oh, that's Tranquilizer, but still I can level up Thunder Bullet. I use that quite a bit. Metal Blast I use every now and then. Head Shaker. I think we're good there. Let's go test Riki out. Skip to the Waypoint Beacon. Are there any enemies nearby? Okay, there's one near the Agni Tablet that I can just defeat quick. I think. Question mark? Yeah. Should be over this way. I do quite like Riki. I completely went the wrong way. He's down on by the waterfall. Okay. Let's get him, Riki! What are they? Oh, they're the quad wings. Oh, there's a lot of them. Okay. I guess. Can I even lure them? Let's get him, Riki! Oh yeah, I can. So yeah, Riki wields a Gnasher with his wings. He's got two stubby little paws, but he doesn't use those for combat. But his wings function as like secondary hands and arms. And this thing put me to sleep. Oh, freaking good. Alright, my tank is not tanking. Well, I guess my secondary tank is tanking. I guess Riki doesn't really make that great of a tank if he can't draw the aggro. Dunban draws the aggro and Dunban evades. You know what, if you're just looking for like... If you're looking for the best ether-based team, Riki, Sharla, and Melia is probably the best pure ether attackers if you need to fight, like, Nebula, or something that has really high physical defense, but, like, reasonable ether defense. There you go, Steel Strike it is. All-seeing eye. So yeah, that's just a little bit to how Riki works. I think I'm gonna end things off here, probably go shopping off camera, and next time on Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, we'll open with our party's equipment, and then we'll head off to wherever the Dino Beast / Telethia is, and hopefully take it down. See you guys then.